Okay, I'm a student from the Ting Center, and this is the best time and also the worst time. At this time, the people who have very money, who is very rich, they can live in a big house and they can live with some nice garden or have some pets. But well, also at this time, the people who are very poor, they can even cannot find a place to live, or they can only just lie in a places that they cannot lie down completely. Also, at this time, that there are some areas the female presence can come out and without any argument, while there are still some areas a man can marry silver woman. Also, at this time that at the time that the children who is living in some great areas, they can have more interesting toys and they can all eat some nice food. They can get taller and maybe because of this food they become much smarter. But well, there are also some children who live in the poor areas. They cannot have toys and they can maybe even they can't find a place to live. So all these paradox that makes up a science that the humans are standing in the crossroad. So let us think about what has happened in the past year. The first thing is that the 5G appears, and this gives many people work opportunities. And many people who didn't have job because of this, they can get off job. They can get a kind of job which is repairing the computer or other things. And these work opportunities is not only give to the country and also give to the person just like me. And there are another big things is just like the COVID. Because of the COVID, many people's life has changed. Maybe they used to have a happy and great life, but because of the COVID, they have to give up all the things they wanted. They have to maybe there are still some people during the COVID they are losing their lover. Also, there are still some person um, in during the COVID they lose their presence. It is very sad, and it is still continue during today. And the COVID also just like the 5G changes many people's lifestyle and also changed the whole world situation. And there are still some big things just like the wars. The wars is happen in our world is in happen in our world every day, right? And during different areas, the world was killed thousands of people's lives, and most of these events may not influence our life directly, but it must influence our life in some ways, right? So all these events that show me a sign that human actually in a crossroad. So what should we do when we are in the crossroad? I always think that a human stream cannot be a human stream because a human stream, if it gets gathered, the human will become society, and if society gets gathered, it will become the humanity. So the only things I think we should do that since we are in the crossroad, right? So we should do some choice that may be not that is very good choice, and also we should do the things we want to do to make the choice that which is we want to choice. So since we are in the crossroad and because of these events, they make us are facing in the road which is also the crossroad of our life. So I think my meaning is just during these events, it is not only the crossroad of this country, it is also the crossroad of my person, also the whole society. Every person are on their crossroad. So this kind of things make the crossroad of the whole humanity or the whole society. So the only things we need to do is just achieve our dream, to do our own choice, and this own choice and maybe it is ideally, but whatever, just try to do it. And if these choices are good and it gets gathered, it can make humanity. They can choose the humanity to choose the right way, so that it just human will cross well riding in or running in a right way, in a right cross way, and well not going to the wrong way, right? Yes, that's all.